Hello, my name is Tarmack, and let me show you Age of Steel Recharge. It is a 2D side view strategy game. I assume that the Recharge is because there was an Age of Steel before it, probably a web game. I tried to find it, couldn't locate anything. It's a game going to be out on Steam on January 6th. It's for Windows and then SteamOS and Linux, done by a group called Quaint Emerald. It's the only game that they've got so far. So let's take a look at it. It's kind of an interesting little title here. I like the aesthetic. One of the things about this is that it, yeah, it's kind of got that retro pixely sort of look and all that, but anyways. So the way that this works is you've got yourself a base over here on the left-hand side. Now I'm going to pop in some defenses really quick and I'll explain, just to make sure that I don't get taken advantage of here. So your base life is up in the top left, and you can place down various things on the map. So down on the bottom here, I've got turrets that I'm putting down, and I can only put them down in this center area between the red boxes. So we got our bunch of turrets, that's all good and wonderful. And you can upgrade your base as you play through, and you're gonna have various upgrades that you can do. For example, this one here, Machines Factory, lets you construct a tank. So we'll go ahead and do that one real quick. Now, again, up in the top left, there's only one resource in the game. That's this, 1,000 that's slowly increasing as the mining is going along. And then you've also got your production line here, which is any upgrade that you're doing. So we're going to do this one here, the upgrade center. You can see that it's showing you how far along that upgrade is. Now, we're losing a few of our turrets on the bottom, so I'm going to add a couple of more of those. It's telling me to prepare for the next wave. So you got waves coming from the right-hand side. There are other types of levels where you've got a base that's there that you can take out. There's also some different boss creatures and things along those lines as well. And so we'll build ourselves a tank. You can upgrade your tanks, upgrade your various pieces as long as you have the correct build addition to your base. Now we have a little bit of a problem here. We've got some air units coming at us, which is not great. They're bombing all my stuff from above. So we've got our level 2 base tower build. And one of the other neat things about this too is that you'll see it'll build something onto the base as you upgrade. Just, a little nice little nod there. We are going to need some kind of air units. So we'll build our aircraft factory. And it appears that we've lost all of our turrets. So we need to get those turrets back in there. Protect us, for crying out loud. Put up a wall, maybe a couple of tanks. Now, on the top left as well, we've got our units bar. As you go, and as you upgrade things, that allows you to have more units on the screen at any one time. In this particular case, I don't have an awful lot, but you want to try and make sure you got that maxed out as much as possible. Add a couple more tanks. So far, it's actually kind of a blast, Got that whole screen shake vibration thing going on. There are a couple of things that I would say are frustrating, is maybe one of the words for it. At the beginning of levels, when it tells you what your objectives are, and in the tutorial when it's going through, teaching you how to play the game, the screens go by way too quick. There's not enough time to read these things. They should be, maybe a pause or something like that. I mean, I realize you can pause the game, but that removes your messages that are on the screen. The English localization is not terribly good, but I'll show you some of that stuff later on. It's very clearly not done by a group that has English as their first language, which is fine, whatever, but... Now, as far as tower defense kind of games go, which is basically what this is, we have 3 lanes. We've got our bottom lane here, which is our tanks, our turrets, anything along those lines. We've got our top lane, which is your ships. We've got our aircraft. These ones are called birds. Now, you can also do bombers and other bits and pieces. But as you can see there on the right-hand side, we've got another type of ship that's coming in here, which we will need to deal with. And we're going to need our upgrades center here. This is going to be problematic, because I have nothing in the middle lane. I've got my birds up on top, which is all fine and dandy. Alright. Let's get our third upgrade going here. We're in trouble. Okay, we're going to cancel that third upgrade, get another couple of tanks going. We are rapidly losing health because of that airship in the middle, that I have nothing up to defend against it. Bombers, come on. Take him out. Oh no! Damn it! So, this is where we lose the game because of that wonderful little thing in the middle lane. How terribly, terribly unfortunate. I never claimed that I was good at it. Alright, well, so just to take a look, a little bit of a look at what else the game has in it. We've got our various campaign levels. Now, again, another frustration is that you can't go back and just play an earlier campaign level, which is, not great. But it does have a couple of multiple levels that you can play through in varying terrain types and things along those lines. Now, we've also got a survival horde mode kind of thing, which of course is an endless waves coming at you at any one time, and you're just there to survive as long as possible. As you can see up here, survival mode, choice level, spelled not exactly correctly, and wrong word, all of that. That's the kind of thing that I mean when I'm talking about the English localization not being great. As far as options, game options, very, very limited. You've got full screen sound, screen shake, and that's it. You can reset your progress if you want to go back and play some of those earlier levels, but yeah, that's not great. So, anyways, that is a wonderful little game called Age of Steel Recharge. Again, it's going to be on Steam January 6th. I have no idea what the price is going to be set at. It's a bunch of little fun. I could see it being a decent mobile title or something along those lines as well. I don't know how much variety it's going to have long term, though. So, might be worth a look. Anyways, thank you very much for watching. My name's Tarmack. Cheers.